guys, Tim here, and today we will be taking a look at Apple's new 2011 MacBook Pro. So the model that I picked up includes a 2.7 GHz Intel dual-core i7 processor, 4 GB of built-in RAM, 500 GB of hard drive storage, and this model also includes an Intel HD graphics card 3000 and a 7-hour rechargeable built-in battery. This exact model that I have will retail you for $1,500 USD from Apple's website or Apple's retail stores. So the first thing we're going to be looking at on this computer is the ports running along the side. First off, on the left, you're going to have your standard USB card slot and an inline jack adjacent to two USB 2.0 ports. The USB ports work well, but sometimes can be a little sticky when removing devices in the slot. Next to that, we have Apple's patented Thunderbolt port, which can transfer up to 10 GB a second. This Thunderbolt port is a huge leap in modern technology, but is basically rendered useless because barely any devices support this drive. Alongside that, we have your standard FireWire and Ethernet ports. Besides those is a MagSafe power adapter, which I find very useful. The magnetic cord does a great job of charging and also makes sure it ejects properly from the computer if someone trips over the cord. On the other side of the machine, we have a standard DVD drive and your security lock hole, which I still have not figured out how to use. Overall, Apple did a nice job in this machine. However, I would have liked to see some USB 3.0 ports and possibly a Blu-ray drive instead of a DVD super drive, which on most PCs comes standard. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, it is time to go over the keyboard and trackpad. The keyboard on the 2011 MacBook Pro is a chiclet style and is evenly backlit by numerous amounts of LEDs, which can manually be controlled by the keyboard itself with the F5 and F6 keys. Key spacing is very good, and I think that Apple found the perfect length of space between each key because it feels very natural to type on. The trackpad on this computer is probably the best I have ever used in my life. The very sensitive and precise rectangular trackpad provides a very enjoyable and easy using experience. However, I would not recommend this as a primary control of your machine. If you want to stay true to the brand, pick up a Magic Mouse made by Apple or choose from a wide variety of third-party mice. Overall, the trackpad and keyboard work very dynamically with each other and are one of the strongest points on this computer. The screen on any laptop is very important, and with the MacBook Pro, Apple has taken that into consideration. On the model that I have, the screen is a 1280 by 800 LCD display. The colors are very vibrant and crisp, and I found them to be pretty good so far. The only real complaint I have with the screen is that the fact that the screen is an LCD display. The problem with that is that it's a fingerprint magnet, and the only way to really negate this problem is to buy a screen shield to protect the screen fingerprints, which will basically run you about $50. The aluminum body of the 2011 MacBook Pro is what really gives it its shiny Apple look and feel. The silver matte aluminum is very high quality and is very fingerprint resistant. It also provides a very comfortable using experience. The only real downside that I've heard of is it can be very easily scratch and mix. So if you do purchase this computer, make sure you buy a hard shell case to protect your $1,500 investment. The built-in camera on this laptop is very excellent. It shoots in 720p, which is very good for a built-in webcam. Apple claims that the camera is optimized for its ever-growing FaceTime service, which provides users with a very easy, face-to-face, lag-free video calling experience. FaceTime comes standard on the Lion OS, but if you choose not to download the free upgrade to Lion, then FaceTime will cost you a mere $1. The dual-core Intel i7 processing chip inside is very speedy and works well with programs like Photoshop and Final Cut Pro. Video render times are much faster in this computer than on my first Mac. This is the main reason why I chose the i7 instead of the i5 processor. The i7 processor is great for animating and specializes in production rather than consumption. And right here I'm showing you some benchmarks that I did with my MacBook Pro 2011. Alright, so now it's time for my final opinions on these products. This product is not for everyone, and this fact is backed up by the hefty price tag of $1,500. If you're not going to do much rendering and creating, and usually just use your machine for web browsing, then I would suggest the dual-core i5 model. However, if you frequently render audio and video files, and you are a content creator, I can strongly recommend this computer to you. This machine in my opinion, is a perfect combination of elegance and power, the only real downside being its extreme pricing. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the 2011 MacBook Pro from Apple. If you want to buy this product, the link will be in the description, and so will the link to my channel. If you like videos like this, make sure you head over there, as I provide content like this almost on a daily basis. And thanks for watching, guys. This has been Tim, and I'm out.